Hey, what's up? It's Valar. Hope everybody's doing awesome. Anyway, I know there's been a lot of other videos on this and everything too, but I didn't do one on the GearGate incident, but I do want to do one on this 1.13.5 just insanity that they released. So that's what this video is going to be about. Thank you very much for tuning in. Please like and subscribe if you like it. Otherwise, just leave a comment and let me know if you like it or not. Anyway, so let's just get into it a little bit here. So, man, I have never seen it so crazy where a game is just absolutely just crapping all over their players. Like, I came from Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I've said that a lot in my channel here. And a lot of other content creators came from there too. A lot of people that are in our clan came from there as well. And they were actually pretty endgame players there. I was an endgame player at one point. I'm no longer an endgame player because of that, because I quit playing the game. And the game was getting really centered around monetization, and I got really tired of it. But I have to be honest, like, this game's worse. I never thought I would say that when I first started playing this game, because I first started playing this game in May of 2019, and only a couple months after that we had the whole Foley fiasco. With 1.8. 1.8 looks like, with this scenario, 1.8 looks like it's mild compared to the mess that's going on right now. Because this is actually, like, kind of cool. So I'll actually point out some cool things, too. I'm just going to state my opinion on all this stuff. But, I mean, we've gone from GearGate to, like, maintenance gate, where we've had like 5 server crashes over the last 3-4 days, which has been pretty insane. Even 2 server crashes today, which was pretty nutty. So just left and right server crashes. You know, now we're gonna have GearGate. I mean, this is just what this is gonna be. GearGate, gear only for the whales. That's it. Now, I will say, like, I like the gear because it does give me like I would like to get that gear, but I don't want to get into platinum and have to, well, whatever. It doesn't matter. The gear is cool, right? But it's not cool how it's distributed. I personally think there should be like another dungeon or something that we should get this gear in. But anyway, it's really just more of bad luck doing this, because 1.13 is not even out yet. Now, you can watch like Ali Plays and Hell Hades videos, and they have contact with Plarium that I don't. Hell Hades had an interview with Cirilla today that she says is coming out tomorrow. So hopefully that's true. We'll see. But really, my take on this is the reason they're teasing this is because 1.13 is going to be so disappointing that they had to tease us with this. That's the only thing that makes sense. Like, why do they need to even tell us this? And how would you not know telling us this is a bad idea when 1.13 isn't even out yet after the whole GearGate thing, right? So GearGate, Maintenance Gate, GearGate. That's what we're in right now. So anyway, if you haven't seen it, or you just don't, just watch YouTube to get this stuff, 3 types of platinum to your chest: Ultra Platinum, Super Platinum, and Platinum. So the top 20 really get kind of the best rewards, which is the same players all the time. So that's part that's really unfair. I think they should get better rewards, actually, for the effort they spend in. Obviously, they really should. But ultimately, I think they should get more of a quantity of these rewards. And we need an arena shop. We absolutely need all that. And I dabble in Epic 7 right now. I'm completely free to play in that game. Completely. And I can buy, they're called Molagora in that game, but it's the same thing as books. You get it from like random drops on the story mode. Plus you get it like in this tower that they have there. Plus you get it weekly in a shop that's with your guild once a week. Then you get it weekly in an arena shop as well. So you can actually slowly spend your time farming up that stuff to build heroes. It's slower if you're free to play. You're not going to be able to compete with everybody Ultra Whale, which I think is fair. Here, those people should have an advantage. I mean, they've significantly invested. I fully believe that. But I don't think that you should just lock everybody out and make it so that nobody else has any type of chance at actually getting any of this stuff. Because the problem is now Platinum Tier was already so hard. Now it's going to be next to impossible to crack the top 20 once they start giving this stuff out. It's just going to be the same guys over and over and over again. That's it. And that's unfair. The new avatars, they look pretty cool. Probably some new champions coming to the game, right? Pretty interesting looking. This looks like it's that Lord Champfort reskin guy. This guy right here. The guy with the white helmet and kind of gold on the sides there. So these are probably stuff that's coming out as far as new champs go. But anyway, and this is the stuff, the new artifact set. Like this set, like, oh my gosh, this set's amazing. Speed 18%, right? Crit damage 30%, and then the 50% chance to get unkillable for one turn when hit with a fatal hit. The other thing, I saw GearGate's video, and he had a really good point in this. It's going to be such RNG because of that unkillable, right? It's just completely random. It's a coin flip. So it's a coin flip if your guy actually dies or not, right? And then he comes back with super speed and like crit damage at 30%. So it's a sick set. I actually look at this set and I'm like, wow, I really want to get some of that. Like, that's actually pretty cool. But I don't want to be only one of 20 players who can get it, or only even 3 players or whatever it was. And then the other one that does the deflection set, that's 20% HP, 25% defense, and 30% chance to deflect one debuff back onto the person placing it on you. So that's kind of interesting in the fact that, like, you know, your debuff could actually count against you. So it seems like this stuff could be real meta changing in a way, but it's not going to be enough of a difference to change it for everybody. It's just going to change it for the select few who get it. So I personally think, let us be able to farm it. There's actually even, I'm going to use another term from Epic 7 for this too. So there's an arena shop in Epic 7 that has like really high level gear with all kind of great substats that you can see. You can only buy it once per account though, but you farm it up by actually playing arena, and then you can buy a whole set. That's an amazing set once per account. So I almost think, like, why not just do that for everybody? So everybody could at least get one cool set of both of these type of gears. Put it in an arena shop, put the substats everybody gets, so everybody's going to be chasing it, and everybody's going to hit an arena hard. I don't even know why they don't do that, because people would actually go ham for arena at that point and actually say, okay, I'm going to do a ton of arena battles because it's actually worth it to do it. Because even, forget the PvP scenario, this stuff's going to be amazing. Like, this set would be absolutely killer for doing like speed runs and dungeons and things like that too, because your crit damage is 30 and your speed's 18. So not just the PvP aspect. And then this set seems like it's going to be amazing in Clan Boss actually too for me, where it could possibly deflect the stun. So that part's pretty cool. And then you get these badges of honor, right? So I mean, these are like extra things where if you're in the top level, you would get special things next to your username. It's kind of cool. I'm not going to say it's like not kind of cool. I actually would like something like that, and it's a start, right? But my opinion is it's how could they possibly be this ignorant? So one of two things. I've been playing for almost a year, right? They're either the most corrupt company on Earth, which maybe not on Earth, but one of the most corrupt companies in the gaming industry, right? And then the other thing too is, or they're just completely incompetent. And either way, it's a terrible, terrible look, right? So maybe it's a little bit of both is the other thing too. Like the upper people, or I don't know. Look, I understand that there's rank and file like stormtroopers over there, all that stuff, right? But they need to speak out. Hopefully they do in their like team meetings and stuff, and actually, like, I don't know how it works, but I feel like I would have the balls to actually go up to my supervisor and tell him this is freaking wrong and this is why we need to change it and here's how we're going to change it, all that stuff, right? So I don't know if they do that in the Ukraine, but they absolutely should, or maybe they're silenced. I'm not sure. That's getting off another side tangent and all that, but maybe they do. So hopefully we can hope for that. 1.13 is supposed to come tomorrow. That's what we're supposed to get, or the next day, right? And I'm excited that I might do a collab with somebody. So I'm kind of pumped about that. We got to tease that a little bit. I won't say who it is or anything until after we get it organized. But the this is actually kind of stuff that's just like, it's wearing me out actually. And honestly, like making these videos like this, like I feel I have to do it because I have to speak out against it, because I believe in speaking out for truth and all that too. I absolutely believe that. And I believe 100% in doing the right thing for people. And this is not how you treat people. It's just plain old that simple. And I believe 100% they lied to us, and I don't like that at all. And there was one thing in Cirilla's video with Hell Hades I have to mention. She actually says in one part of the video, "Oh, we kind of didn't give Cartman that Dracomorph because we thought this reaction would happen." And then she says later in the video, when she's saying that they gave it to him and then on the spot like that, and it was just something else that was planned but not the right time, but we didn't anticipate people would react like this. Okay, one of those is true and one isn't, right? So, anyway, enough of that. I'm not calling her out or anything like that. She seems like a nice lady. However, she does represent a bad company. So if for some reason anybody at Plarium ever watches my videos, I have no idea if they do, I'm 100% free to play now for the time being, and I'm actually going to start streaming on Twitch a completely free to play account that I think I'm going to name like either Free Draco for All or GearGate 2020 free to play. One of the two. So anyway, I might start doing that later tonight. So thank you very much for checking it out. I'll end it at that because I don't really want to focus that much energy on it. I want to try to actually get more positive and everything too if I can, because I still love the game. I want the game to exist. It's been one of my favorite games I've ever played. It's the first game I've ever really dedicated making content to. So I want the game to succeed. I absolutely want it to succeed. So I'll leave it at that. Please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for all the support. I'll be back soon with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Cheers.